Hey guys, good evening. Everybody's alright. Today's motivational class and the teacher is wearing no makeup. So today I came here with some tips for you how I do my makeup, but it's all in English. So you're gonna try to accostumate your ear with listening comprehension because motivational class is for this, and I'm gonna teach you how I make my makeup, alright? I'm using this makeup because during all the time I have to make the recording, and usually I record in the morning, but today I am recording at night because Maju is on vacation, yeah? Her school is on vacation. So take a look. Teacher is almost 38 years old and I have to put my makeup on. That's the first part, my foundation. My favorite is Mary Kay. I love Lancome, but I don't have money for that, yeah? I'm not making merchandising, no marketing, okay? The teacher is just teaching the makeup vocabulary today, okay? And that's the makeup for brush. The foundation brush is not base, okay? It's foundation, all right? So this is just to cover all imperfections like stains, manchas, okay? Wrinkles, as ruguinhas, and just one zip like this, you already see a big difference, yeah? The teacher is having makeup in English, completely crazy, yeah? We're gonna practice listening today. After the makeup, you have the foundation powder. Powder is pó, yeah? So we're gonna have the powder brush, and I'm just make a sweep like this to uncover the bright, the light, okay, the oily skin. The powder is for that, okay? Just for cameras. I don't use powder during my daily life because this makes us like wow in front of people, yeah? This is just for virtual. Now we go for the blush, and this is brush. And this is blush, okay? That's from Mary Kay too. I love Mary Kay because it's cheap, yeah? And you can use a lot. I have a person that helps me to choose the colors, and that's Priscilla, my best friend. She helps me with Mary Kay, okay? So there goes a little bit of blush. I make my own makeup every day. I don't have any person to make my makeup, okay? If I take to my outlets or if I go outdoors to work, I use smaller brushes, like this is from Christian Dior. I like smaller brushes, okay, to use with my brush. Now, there goes the illuminator. This is such a secret because the teacher just passed under the eyes, okay, here in the middle of the mouth, in the chin, on, tudo on, né? On the chin, só se fosse lá dentro. Então, on the chin, a little bit over the mouth, a little bit over the nose, okay? And then you say, teacher, why do you put the illuminator in this specific location? I don't know. I just know that it's magic, okay? It's magic. You put the illuminator here and it's like, gives you a glance, all right? So that's the way I prepare myself for our classes, okay? Here goes a new lipstick from Avon, and it's powder, made of powder. It's lip, porque lip é lábio, lipstick, batom, and it's powder, é de pó. You have a powder here, and you do like that. It's a small, that's very natural, okay? It's not like a shocking lipstick, okay? It's really natural, just a tone of rose. And I'm making what? A nude makeup today for you to see how I prepare myself to the videos. And today I have to see that's almost 11 o'clock and Maju is sleeping. So I'm gonna use this to have my makeup, and I'm gonna record many classes. Take a look at my desk here. I have many blouses, and today I'm just gonna change the blouses and record motivational class, survival class for this week, and we have many others, yeah? Well, after this base part, I go to the eyes, okay? And the eyes, I always use a liner. Liner is like a pen, okay? Black pen, or you can use this one liner from Avon too. It must be black. You just make a line like this very fast, yeah? One like this here, and another one like this. But if you don't have practice, I'm not a makeup tutorial, okay? I'm just giving you the vocabulary. So here goes the part of the eyes. This is the eye, this is the eyeliner, this is the eyebrow, and this is the eyelash, okay? All parts of the eye. So then I make this small black line to open the eyes. I don't put any black line below, just above the eyes, not below, okay? Because below the eyes reduce and above the eyes open, all right? So then I go with a little bit eyeshadow. Shadow é sombra, okay? So I go with a little bit light shadow, and it's very, very light, okay? It's over the black line. I do like this. And it's over, you know. I'm not a super professional in makeup. And this is just for the girls and boys to watch how to use this vocabulary to buy makeup in duty-free shop. When you go to the duty-free shop, it's super important to use, okay? The eyeshadow, okay? Where you do the little bit like this with a glance in black, and the eyeliner and the eyeshadow, okay? That's the eyeshadow. So let's repeat all over again. Eyeshadow, eyeshadow brush. Powder, powder brush, okay? Blush and blush brush, all right? Then you go the illuminator. We started with the foundation, the base, não fala base, fala foundation, okay? The eyeliner, okay? And then you have the lip, and instead of lipstick, que seria batom, lip powder, que é batom em pó. Avon também, tudo Avon, gente. Avon and Mary Kay, because I'm a very base person, okay? After this, I go with the eyelashes, and I like this one from Hinode. I like it, but you can have many others, okay? Like Revlon, Avon, they have good ones. And I just open the eyes like this, okay? Very open, and the secret is to pass several times, várias vezes, several, e times é vezes, né? Então, once, uma vez, twice, duas vezes, three, a partir de three times, four times, five times, e aqui é several times, okay? You got it? Várias vezes, okay? I'm gonna just pass 5 times, it's okay? And then we have a lip liner, eyeliner and a lip liner. The lip liner is a white liner I use like this, just to undercover. What's this? To impossible the lipstick to go down, okay? It's a frescura, but it's okay. All right, so now we go for the eyebrow. The eyebrow liner também, okay? It makes a line, okay? I draw my eyebrow like this, 1 and 2. Like a triangle, okay? I have a problem here in the end of my eyebrow because I don't have the tail, o rabo aqui. So I put like this. And not to be so aggressive, I get another mascara, but instead of black for here, it's uncolored, okay? You don't have color. It's a mascara that I use here to make it a little bit natural. So that's it. After you make this, you check if the lipstick is not on your teeth, okay? You check if it needs some flossing, just in case it needs some flossing. And you're ready for what? To go Saturday night to my party, yeah? You are invited to go to my party on Saturday. It's VIP. If you are in São Paulo, you have to go to the party. It's gonna be super. We're gonna dance. We're gonna have English classes. We're gonna have English music. We're going to have conversation. It's in Camarote with a big cake because it's my birthday, and together is the launching of our studies, okay? So here on Mondays, you learn motivational classes. It's listening comprehension. The teacher speaks about bullshits, whatever. We talk about many different things, many different aspects of life, secrets of happiness, motivational talks in English to work with your listening comprehension. Every Monday, 33 minutes. It's usually 10 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I make in the afternoon, but this vacation, that July vacation, I'm doing at night because my Ju is sleeping. So I have to wait for my Ju to sleep, and then I come here and record, including I'm going to record today, and I'm going to record other classes for the next week, okay? This week is a very special week because we just finished masterclass. Yeah, masterclass was super. A lot of people got a lot of nice classes in the inbox, in email. These big classes are not here in the social network because it's just a matter of a lot of content, muito conteúdo. So in these cases, we send to the email these special classes. And then you say to me, teacher, you don't make money. I don't make money because everything is free. But from this 100% of people, if there is 10% of people that want my methodology from basic, intermediate, and advanced in a full group, in a platform with all my methodologies, all the formulas, you can get my course. But my course is not available all the time. It's just this week. We open today, 9 o'clock in the morning, and probably we're going to finish on Friday, okay? It's just 5 days. We sell the course. Sometimes it's every semester, sometimes it's every bimester. It depends the number of people because there are a lot of people around Brazil, okay? So this Monday's motivational is just for people who's intermediate or advanced. to work with the listening. If you can't understand, who says this? Cris. If you can't understand, you have to go to Basicão. Basicão on Wednesdays for you to make the base, the pyramid base, okay? In this work, we in this job on Wednesdays, we work with Basicão for people who doesn't understand, okay? And Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have survival. Okay, coming back. So this week is different. I'm not gonna talk about my course anymore. The course Turbine Your English is just this week and it's open in my profile in bio, okay? You just check there to learn about our methodology. What's the methodology of the teacher? If you don't know me, it's important for you to see where I come from, who I am, okay? What's this all methodology? What's the formula? Because I use a lot of formulas for you to make this security and velocity in order to speak English, all right? So all this is related to our bio profile. The website is there just for 1 week. 40% of the vacancies, as vagas, is over already. So probably until Friday, we're going to turn it off because it's not a robotic platform. It's not electronic. Yeah, it's not like a place there you go in and watch the classes. No, you have the classes and the slides, and after that you have a closed community with all the students. And in this case, I work personally with each student to check your pronunciation, to see if your pronunciation is okay. We work with the microphone, okay, and it's not robotic. We have teachers online all the day from 6 o'clock in the morning until 10 o'clock at night, but this is for VIP students, all right? So if you can pay, you go to the course. If you can't pay, no problem, you stay here and have the free classes. But the free classes don't have this beginning, middle, and ending. It's not a completely methodology. One day you learn about present, the other day you learn about past. It's not always together, yeah? That's why we are here every Monday with this motivational to work with listening comprehension. So if you have a question, you can write here for me and we're gonna talk about it, okay? Today I started making some makeup and we did some vocabulary about makeup, okay? If you lost, you come back to the class later on. I'm gonna leave it for 24 hours here recorded and after we send to YouTube, okay? The class today is about how to overcome problems. And everybody has problems in life, yeah? Even if you say, no, my life is perfect, I don't have problems, sometimes a problem comes to your life and you have to solve, yeah? So the other day, Maju was in hospital. She had some allergies and I didn't know exactly what was happening to her. She was crying and Maju is just 2 years old, yeah? And I can have all the money of my life, I can have all the love of my life, and if Maju is crying, I cry together with Maju. And in this moment, when we are suffering, we stop to observe our life. In my case, my suffering was because of my daughter Maju. In your case, it can be professional problem. You must have a financial problem or relationship problem. I don't know, everybody has a problem in life, yeah? So the idea is how you solve this problem. What can you do in order to solve this the best way? We have already talked about not focusing in the problem, but in the solution. We have already talked about no expectations of others. Just expect from yourself. We have already talked about this. Reduce suffering by expecting or judging people less. Yeah, we have already talked about this. But in this specific case, I woke up today and I said, Monday is not a day that we are happy all the time, yeah? And we have to know ourselves and see what's so wrong with me? What's the mistake? Where is incorrect, yeah? You can talk to yourself. So in this case, it's very important for you to anchor in good vibes, in good energy. And how I can make this? Some people like to clean. Other people like to put on some music and listen and anchor in the happiness of music. But agitated music, yeah, electronic music, not music like emotional music, I love you, I lost you. No, you have to sing something that happens with you. And in my case, in my specific case, I put the best makeup I can. I do my hair the best I can. I put everything I like. I put some nice clothes and I go out. I go out to dance, to drink. No, I go out to survive. And the idea here is to survive in this life. How to survive in this life? Everybody's trying to survive. Rich people, poor people, me, you, we are trying to be happy. In this moment, if you are sad with your husband or somebody from your family, stop to think, this person is trying to be happy in her way, do jeito dela, in her way, in his way, do jeito dele. But they are trying. I'm trying, you're trying. What we are doing? We are trying to be loved, to be recognized. We want to feel useful. We want to feel part of society. We want to be included. And for this, what we do, we work, we buy cars, we buy apartments, we have dreams, we travel, we compare our life to others. We want always to be better. We want to reduce our defaults. We want to increase our qualities. Everybody's in the same boat. Everybody's trying to achieve the same point. And the point here is what? To be happy. And some people say to me, teacher, I am happy drinking. It's okay. I'm not going to judge. I'm not going to say, oh, it's incorrect. This person is trying to be happy. Of course, she's going to stop one day. But it's not me who's going to say for her, oh, stop smoking crack. Stop drinking. This is no good for you. Go and try and hit your car and have tragedies, and someday in life you wake up, yeah? Other people say to me, teacher, I'm happy and I want to have 10 kids. I want to have 10 babies. Some people are going to say, she's crazy, yeah? But she's trying to be happy. And the way she wants to be happy is donating her love, and she decides to have a big family. It's okay. The other person says to me, teacher, I want to live in the suburbs, in the country, yeah? Countryside is interior. I want to move from big cities. And it's okay, because this is your objective, yeah? You want to go there and do your best. All right. Other people say, no, I want to move to megalopolous cities, big cities like São Paulo. I want to go to São Paulo and change my life. Okay, everybody is trying to be happy. There is no correct or incorrect. Because my mother, she stays at home all day long. She doesn't work. I can't believe she doesn't like coffee. She's happy her way. We want to move everybody in order to be happy our way, da nossa forma. No, there are many different ways to be happy. For example, this Saturday, I'm going to have a party, yeah? I'm going to dance. I'm going to have 1 or 2 drinks. I am a balanced person, but I don't go to disco parties every weekend. I do it sometimes, but it's not every weekend. I drink sometimes, but it's not every day, yeah? So when you work in balance, that's it, yeah? I don't watch 10 hours of television, but I watch 1 or 2 films a week, yeah? I don't stay in internet more than 2-3 hours a day, but when I do it with a purpose, with a consequence, with a result, yeah? So everything you choose in your life, guys, and everything are choices, yeah? Choose, escolher, choices, escolhas. It all depends about you. It's your responsibility. We have to stop thinking about it's my father, our brother, because my sister, my ex, my friend. No, it's you. It's you and you, your decisions, okay? Okay, I don't like this person. Okay, I'm going to avoid the situation. But I'm not going to say, I can't stand you because you're this and that. No. She's trying to be happy. But she's robbing. But she's trying to be happy robbing. And the other person is killing. She's trying to be happy killing. Is it correct or incorrect? I don't know. I know what's correct for me. For other people, I can't judge. They are trying. They are going to learn, evolve. They are going to suffer. Everybody suffers. That's what we have to stop to think, yeah? In this life, suffering is a lesson. As much as we suffer, as much as we learn, and we are students in this planet. We don't know anything about life. We just use 5% of our brain. The other part of the brains we don't use. We don't know anything about telepathy. When you think about a person and the other person calls you, we don't have this domain of clarividence. Clarividence was when I think about somebody, I can see this person. And this is not demon, this is not religion. It's a power we have. It's a power as people, but we don't know how to use because we are much more animals than real spirits. We are not evoluted. We go to the bathroom. We eat. We are animals. Sometimes you look like more as a cat, as a horse, as a tiger than an animal. We are human beings, seres humanos, yeah? But sometimes we look much more as animals. And this is what we have to take a look. Because all the time, when we are in this reality, we can change. When we are in the problem, we can focus in the solution. When we work with what we don't want, it's just a matter of choosing and choose what you want to your life. And when you say about dreams, we talk about dreams with dates, and we talk about dreams with achievements, where I want, what I want, when, why. You have to ask yourself, why do I want this? And every Monday we've been talking about this, yeah? We've been talking about expectations, how not to suffer with others, how to lose and get rid of, se livrar, get rid of your bagels, suas bengalas, yeah? Because we depend a lot of family, we depend a lot of relationship, we depend a lot of money, yeah? We can't be dependent in anything. As much as we are independent, as much as we learn about life. And then you say, teacher, what does this have to do with English? It has everything to do with English, because motivational people, organized people, disciplined people speak English. They can achieve the objective much faster. And here we are talking about different people, people who have something in common. We have dreams. We want to go there, yeah? We think it's the best for us. So what we are doing here is a matter of achievement related to giving ourselves the best I can. And then you're going to say, okay, I'm making the best. I'm doing my best here. And if you're doing your best, it's okay, because you can do it different, yeah? And then you think about your mother. But she was a monster, but she did the best she could, yeah? What about your father? But he did this and that, but he did his best. He was trying to be happy. My father drank and smoked the whole life, but he was trying to survive. And the question here is, how do you survive? Do you survive traveling? Do you survive studying, working, paying bills? You survive loving part of the family? What's correct or incorrect? You survive dieting, yeah? Okay, and then you say for me, teacher, I have plans and I want this for my life. That's great. In this time, exactly this week, because it's a different week, we are having opportunity for those who want to speak English. But this is not a commercial merchandising. Buy Teacher Graziella course. No, it's just a matter. You like the methodology and you think it's the time for you. That's perfect. We have opportunities related to money because it's not the same price. We have something related to vacancies, yeah, because it's not all the time available. I have many students that don't know me, but I've been here in São Paulo for more than 20 years trying to make people speak English. This is my mission. And you know, I have other professions. I am a coach, I am a lawyer, and I don't give a fuck about money, because in this moment for me, I need to make my mission. And my mission is to be the best mother I can, to be the best friend I can, to be the best daughter, to be the best lover, the best wife, and the best teacher I can. So I'm always doing my best. So there's no, because yesterday, no, I did my best. And this is the best videos I can do. I don't have a super camera, I don't have super lights, I don't have subtitles, I don't have edition, yeah? But I'm doing my best. And because of this, you achieve my energy. You can see in my eyes that I'm doing with everything I can. And that's what you have to do with your life. Work with everything you can. Be the mother with everything you can. When you give everything, you say, it's enough. I did my mission, yeah? So if you live with your mother and your father, do the best you can, yeah? The other day I was visiting my mom, and my mom is completely different than me, yeah? I point her a lot of times. It's very important to stop judging, yeah? And I always say, well, she's different and that's it. And she made a coffee for me, yeah? She says, Graziella, are you coming? Yeah, I said, yeah, I'm going to make a 1-hour visit for you, yeah, mom? The visit is very important to be fast, because if you stay too long in a hospital with mom and dad or familiar, you start talking about other people's life, yeah? And I don't like much to talk about other people's life, yeah? So I just have a coffee and go. So then I say to my mom, hey mom, my mom speaks English, yeah? She's my student. My Miss Janette is 78 years old. There are some videos about her around here. And then she says, hey girl, I'm gonna do my best for you. I'm gonna make the best coffee, yeah? So she sets the table for me. She puts that special coffee. I get the cup of coffee. coffee, I smell it, and I say, Mom, that's the best coffee I ever have. And that's the best she can do, a coffee for me, yeah? She can't cook anymore, yeah? She doesn't have the ability to cook anymore. She can't sit down and write lessons with me anymore. That's what she did when I was a small girl. But just in case your mother didn't do this for you, there's no matter. You have to focus in the positive, not in the negative parts, because everybody was trying to be happy, yeah? This is the secret for today. Everybody is trying to evolve. Everybody's trying to change. Everybody's trying to, but I don't understand that person. She's trying. She's trying another way, in a different way. Perhaps you know better. If you know better that she's in a wrong distance, in a wrong way, you can say, hey, stop. This is not the way. You have to help, of course. But sometimes help's not speak. Help is just listen to that person, yeah? Give your donation of time and listen to the problems, because everybody has a problem, yeah? We have to stop thinking, I don't speak English. Bah, bah. I'm very ugly. I'm not attractive. Bah, bah. And you are punishing yourself all the time. Blame on me, culpa minha. Oh, blame on others. No self-responsibility. You are having a big cross. Faz da sua vida uma cruz muito grande. And you don't evolve, because the idea here is when you give your best, you don't have a big cross, because you have energy to give your best. And in this moment, I am recording a class. In that moment, I was putting some makeup. In the future, I am drinking water. Great, I am drinking water. And you serve the water, you know. There are many people that don't accustomate with the present. Drinking the water, yeah? Having that 15 minutes coffee with my mother, yeah? Enjoy the talking, be present. Turn off the fucking cell phone and stay with Maju for 30 minutes painting. And enjoy the present moment. Now I'm driving. Okay, now I'm taking a bus. I'm gonna take the bus. Yeah, do it with everything that you can, with your energy. Teacher, I'm gonna do my best. Yeah, I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna cook the best dinner I can. Because when you do this, life gets magic. Yeah, you start to deserve life. You start to make gratitude, and you say thank you for everything. Yeah, and I start making my makeup, and I say, oh, thank you for this brush, because I had to give 2 or 3 classes to have the money to buy this brush. So I give a lot of value to this brush. Yeah, I give value to every single part of my life. When I buy one jacket, I buy the jacket. I don't have 10 bags of jackets. I just have one black special jacket, and I give value to that minimalism. When you minimize your material, you get much happier. Now, a person that has 3 Havaianas, 3 boots, 3 of this, 3 of that, why 3? You understand? So, yeah? So I have 1 lipstick. That's the pink I have, yeah? I have 1 that's red, 1 that's gray, 1 grape color like violet, but that's for recording. That's different. In my real life, I just have 6 pairs of earrings. 6. And you say, teacher, Gazelle is all wearing different colors and different accessories. But this is for the recording. My real life, I have just 4 plates. In my cabinet in the kitchen, believe myself, I have just 4 plates, 4 forks, que são os garfos, and 4 knives, que são as facas, 4 spoons. And then you say, teacher, are you crazy? No, when it's dirty, I wash and I use again. I don't have big plates and glasses on my kitchen, you know. I minimize. I have just 1 table, necessary enough. Sufficient would be the idea, yeah? Then you give much life, and then you say, no, I am a millionaire, and I can have everything I can, and I'm gonna buy the whole shopping, I'm gonna make a lot of bags, and work in costumes, because this makes me feel happy, yeah? But that's for 10 minutes, perhaps 1 hour. That's the same as eating a candy. That's the same as eating a chocolate when you buy something, or when you drink something, or when you have sex, or when you dance a lot. When you do this orgasm with the body, it's just a little time. It's temporary happiness. And the question here for motivation is, what are you including in your life? How are you improvising and working on? Working on is like investing, okay? What or who or how are you investing in your forever happiness? And the forever is not forever because nobody is happy all the time. But it's when you include and invest in things that's going to perdure, que vai perdurar. Something that's going to believe. I invest a lot of time in my husband, yeah, to get married, to choose the right man and be happy with my family, no crying, no suffering. I invest a lot of time in this because this would be a perdure happiness, yeah. Now, I invest a lot of money in the banks. No, that's something that's not gonna bring myself. I was already, when you wake up and feel empty, aquele vazio, yeah, when you feel empty, it's time for you to adjust. You suffer because it's time for you to rethink about your life and adjust. I'm going to adjust with things that makes me happy, but people nor things makes you happy. And that's why you're going to choose and re-choose what's going to bring your forever happiness. And here are some questions for you to think, yeah? The past 3 weeks and the past 3 months, what have you been doing with your life? How much have you been investing in time with people? Are you investing a lot of money in the bank? Or are you investing a lot of time in having coffee and talking to people? Because this is a good investment. Talking to people makes you alive and makes you have gratitude for life experience with the stories of others. When you open the eyes for things that perdure, things that hold forever in life, you start choosing and re-choosing who are you going to live with, who are you going to meet, what are you going to do. So think about things you've been doing from the past 3 months, something that's related to your physical body, something that's related to your emotional body. How much have you been investing in your intellectual targets and objectives related to courses and getting more intelligent? How much have you been investing in family? How much have you been investing in Instagram and Facebook, checking people's life? You know what happened? Yesterday I just subscribe, yeah, to follow Luciana Gimenez, Adriane Galisteu, all the guys, Glória Pires, Cláudia Raia, Fernanda Souza, Tiaguinho, all the actors and actresses. I put everybody from Globo. I added 60 famous people, Ana Maria Braga, Ivete Sangalo. When I added them, immediately appears their stories for me, yeah? And I started looking at the stories, and after that I said, my God, 50 minutes watching actors and actresses' life. And they are in big hotels, in perfect restaurants, and they have a lot of money, and it's okay, they're trying to be happy, no problem with that. But I was losing my time watching their lives. I said, no, Graziella, stop immediately. I put out for 24 hours. If you check my subscriptions of Friends, I had like 40 or 40, something, 60 actors and actresses, and now I don't have any of them anymore. I cut all the popular people of I put Anita because I like the musics. It anchors me in energy, yeah? She's a very good businesswoman in my opinion, yeah? What's your opinion about Anita, yeah? I like her. So in this case, I reduced this of my life, yeah? I immediately see, no, it's too much time in front of television. It's too much time in front of Instagram, comparing my simple life with these 5 stars people, yeah? What am I doing? What am I doing with my life, with my family, with my objectives? What are my actions now in order to go there in the future, yeah? So guys, if you understand 50% about what I say, that's great, because you link one word to the other without translation, and you keep with me every Monday to accostumate your ear. Every Monday we talk about motivational. Today we heard a little bit about makeup vocabulary. I just had some foundation days, yeah, do you remember? And we used a little bit of blush, yeah? The teacher put some blush on. And don't forget about my lipstick, but this lipstick is different because it's lipstick powder, yeah? And instead of using this, I got some powder to get out of the lights, yeah? Did you like my makeup today? It's just techniques to work with English when you go to the duty-free shop to buy nice things, yeah? So here it is, our motivational for today. Tomorrow we have survival. But what you have to do now is go to my bio profile and check our methodology. Watch the video that's in my bio profile. It's a blue line, yeah, in the website. I changed the website. It was masterclass, now it's not masterclass anymore. It's a new site about our methodology, because our enrollments, matriculas, are open. Just this week I'm going to close my mouth. I'm not going to talk about this anymore next week, okay? It's just this week that we are open a new group of people who wants beginning, middle, and end to work with the English and have certificate of TOEFL. This is super important because you have consequence. We have a warranty of 30 days. You enter in the platform, you study everything, and if you don't like, you get out. I give the money back. The price is ridiculous because it's way reduced than school English. This price is not going to be the same next time. Next time we're going to change. And lately on, we're going to work with the small groups because it's personalized, okay? So any questions you have about the course, please give me a direct, okay? And we can talk about later on. Check our methodology just in case you're not going to buy, just for you to see how it works, the methodology, so we can use the formulas better in our feeds every day. I'll be back tomorrow, and I hope you have a wonderful week. See you on Tuesday, guys. Thank you for being here. A kiss for Blicky, Bia Jessie, Sarah Raquel. Love you all. Barbie Brains. Take care. Bye-bye.